Xin chào everybody. Welcome back. You're watching Vietnam Steve. And I've got a good one for you today. I want to talk about something, but I don't really know how to frame it up for you. I want to call it toxic decluttering. Not a good title, but it's about getting those things out of your life that are toxic and in effect, I guess, decluttering your life. Now, the information today comes from my own experiences. Xin chào. Hello. Get a happy hello from the lady who is picking up the rubbish in a wheelbarrow. So my own experiences are I'm the sort of person that likes to take on everything and have a crack at everything. And I guess that lends me to being overcommitted and oversubscribed. And so there's 3 or 4 things that I do that help me to toxically declutter the toxicity of my life. So I'm going to run through these. The first one is, my New Year's resolution is always do less. And around this time of the year, you get a lot of people saying, subscribe here, come to this program, do this training event. It'll help you be more productive next year and do more. And I sometimes go back to them. I don't always, but sometimes go back to them and sort of say, well, my actual goal is to be less productive and do less. So you're not really going to help me. And so perhaps, we can think of life in those terms as, are we doing enough? The answer is always yes, we're always doing enough. We're very busy people. And would it be possible to do less and still get to the end of this year? And I think the answer to that is yes, we could do less. So the first on my toxic decluttering manifesto is do less. Now, obviously, if you're doing sweet FA, you're going to have to do more. But most of us in the real world have our lives filled with a lot of things, and we could do less. Today's stroll takes us down the main street of Hong Kong in Ha Long. This is actually a street that I live in. It's very early in the morning. It's just after 5, doing the 5 at 5. And only old people out walking around the neighbourhood this early, and not much traffic. So it's very cool. Don't know the temperature. Probably 20 degrees because it's 20 degrees here every night. Heading to 30 today. But all that could change because we are in winter time and we do get some pretty bleak days. Very good. The other thing I like to do a bit of toxic decluttering around is just all the socials and interactions that occur through the phones that we carry in our pocket. And there's 2 ways I do that. One is I get a lot of emails every day to do with a few things I'm doing. I limit my activity on email to about an hour a day. So if it takes more than an hour, it doesn't get done. That's the limit of my toxicity with regards to that sort of contact. And then with regards to all the other socials, apart from you good people on YouTube, of course. I only have family members, so I don't have any friends or colleagues. If a friend wants me, they got my number. They can call me. So it's really about limiting the time we spend glued to our phones. I find if I have less time in the inbox and more time out of the inbox, my life's generally much better. So toxic decluttering, doing less, and also making sure you've got your electronics under control. I've come around a corner here, it's blowing a gale and the jackhammer's going, so this one may be getting re-recorded. We'll have to wait and see. So the third thing that's important to declutter from your lives, and I like that particular saying that, you know, you're the sum of your 5 best friends. And so if you look at your 5 friends and sort of think a little bit about how they interact, if they're happy and jovial, then the chances are you're happy and jovial. If they're narcissistic and bitter, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to end up being narcissistic and bitter. So I'm really just heading to the corner up here on the right, near the museum, because there's a new cafe there and I thought I'd better go and sample their wares. So look, one way to get those toxic people out of your life is just don't respond to them. I've had a few people that just keep constantly calling. I've told them that I don't want to be associated with them, but they keep calling. We can block their numbers. I just choose not to respond. Go straight through to the keeper. I think they've probably finally got the message. They never leave a message. They've got the message, they never leave a message. And my life's better for it. I'm surrounding myself with people that build me up and people that provide good karma to my life. So do a little bit less. Manage the electronics in our life, the busyness. Again, created by all the connectivity we have 24/7. And then look at the people that you're surrounding yourself with and think maybe I can do with a few less of them. So this new cafe is called Toki. Some great words of wisdom on the wall here. I don't know if you can see that up over there. Essentially, how are you today? Some lovely plants out the front here. I'll go back a little bit and give you a look at the frontage. So that's Toki. And of course, have you loved today? What a great message. We've ordered coffee with cream cheese. So that's going to be undoing all the good work that I've done pounding the pavement. We've got the air conditioning going here. It's beautiful. I'm going to turn the fan on in a minute once I've finished talking to you. Now look, I've been back and looked at the stats. 60% of you are not subscribed to the channel. You need to subscribe to the channel. It's the only way I know you get access to the latest entertainment. Plenty of people are commenting, getting 100 comments a video, and I'm responding to every single one of them. If you're a long-time viewer but a first-time commenter, let me know, but I'll definitely be responding to you. I respond to every comment, and that is a large part of my time allocation for YouTube. Thirdly, if you like the videos, just hit the like button. Doesn't take much effort. Just hit that little thumbs up and bing. If you don't like the channel, of course, smash that 3 times in anger. Fourthly or 20thly or whatever it is, share the video with your friend. If you think there's something useful here, share the video with your friend, because they might get something out of it and they'll share with their friend, and it's organic growing of our village. So, and of course, for those of you that are subscribed, do comment and do hit the thumbs up. Thank you very much. I do appreciate your involvement. So the cream cheese coffee's turned up. I've just taken a little sip there out of it, and the problem was I sipped it right from the bottom there, which is just straight coffee. What we actually want is some of the cream cheese up the top. But this is a bit decadent, and sitting here just cooling my heels, probably got an hour. Oh, that's better with a bit of cream cheese in it, yeah. All right, on with sort of this toxic declutter. I've got 2 more things to go, then I'll let you go. So this one's kind of related to that last one about sort of just limiting your connectability on your email, iMessage, SMS, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Microsoft Messenger, Telegram, WeChat, and it goes on and on and on. It's overwhelming, and so I guess the key is if you must have all of those things because your friends are disorganized and can't all agree on a single app, then turn off the notifications. That way you can allocate 15 minutes every couple of days to see what's going on, and you don't have to worry about it. You know, if you looked at even Steven and you only access stuff on even days, you'd be able to free up a lot more time, and it's that constant time pressure that I find is the killer. Even the marketing that comes through alleged news channels, Facebook, LinkedIn, it's just marketing, and it's just extra stuff to keep up with the never-ending cycle. And by removing that need to keep up and decluttering a little bit, I find there's a number of health benefits. A couple of health benefits that sort of really impact me are just that mental clarity. So I need to be on top of my game mentally, not 24/7, but let's say 3/7. And so I need mental clarity to be able to make the decisions I'm making. If you're toxically cluttered, the opposite of what I'm talking about today, you just don't have that capacity to make those snap decisions and make the correct decisions. So it's beholden on how your life's going to progress as to how you can declutter so that you've got the capacity to make decisions with mental clarity. I find it's relaxing. I mean, I know some people like clutter. They like to have extra things around. It makes them feel comfortable. I feel uncomfortable. I like to declutter. I'd be interested to know from yourselves as to whether you're a clutterer or a declutterer, and what health benefits either of those bring to you. What's the health benefits of being cluttered and having a notification every 14 seconds on your phone versus being decluttered and having a vacant space between your ears, I suppose? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about the opposite of what I'm talking about. All right, Tubets, let's wrap this one up. 2 questions for you. What aspect of your lives are feeling most complicated right now? Where do you feel like there's most complication in your life? And then the second question is, what aspects of clutter in your life could you clean up to have a much better feeling of well-being? And what do you think that feeling of well-being would be like? So where's the pressure coming from? What could you do to fix it? And what would life be like without that clutter, without that toxic cluttering? Thanks for watching. This has been Vietnam Steve. I'm here in Hong Gai, Ha Long City, Quang Ninh Province, Vietnam. And today I've been out walking, having a quick chat with you, asking you a few questions, and I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my cream cheese coffee and get on with the day. I hope you're having a great day, and as they say here at Toki, have you loved today?